Hey everybody! My name is VantacrowBringer of Nijisanji Ian's 8th Wave Krisis, and today I'm in search of Peak Yuri, and I can only find it in Peak-Tain. This is Nodcry, and I'm playing as a Natlin character. Okay, maybe not the best intro, we could have done better, but hey everybody, hi. Hi. By the way, I want to make it clear to everyone on Twitch, because I'm streaming on both again, just so you know, there's a chat right below YouTube chat. That's Twitch chat. So we have a Twitch and a YouTube chat once again. It's time to continue Peak-Tain. I'm too ready, dude. It's time. Also, I have something to report. You guys are gonna be so surprised. And then I did them all. I did them all. I did it. I did the event. Yep. So now I have exactly a 10 pull, and I will use it on Varys' banner and not get her. Damn it, I was really going for the clip, but I really wanted Varys. I really wanted her. It's okay. Do you even have her teammates? Bro, who cares? I'm not gonna lie. Playing F2P has completely changed my mindset about these games. Like, so I jumped back on ZZZ as well, right? And I'm just kind of playing it sparingly, just doing my dailies and doing old events, catching up on them. And I realized, like, I think it wasn't that the games are like... I mean, the games are kind of predatory in a way. You know, gacha games, by nature, you have very predatory tactics. But I think... really what was happening was the way I was playing them and the way I was conducting myself made it feel like I had to play them every day, you know? But like, really, you only have to be on for like 5 minutes. You can like do the event in like one go, but like I feel like that's what makes people burnt out in the game, and I'm not going to do that anymore. The other thing too is feeling like I have to have every character, or feeling like I need every character to be super duper strong.
Off we go.
You know, like I have Lucia and I don't have any of her teammates in ZZZ. I have none of her teammates. But then I looked up like a free to play team and I have both of the F2P characters that are good with her F2P team. So I'm like, fuck it, dude. You know? Hope you had a good Christmas. I did. I hope you all had a good Christmas, by the way. I hope you guys had a great time, whether you celebrated or not. Had a happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I had a nice day. Spent some time with some really special people. So I was very happy. Huh. I know you. You're that adorable blonde chibi man I saw that day. Blonde-haired chibi man. Chibi man? Where did you see a chibi of me? I'm kind of curious now. Chibi. Huh. Guys, thank you for 16 months of membership on YouTube. 16 months. Hope the holidays were good for you. 2026 is near. Can't wait to spend next year with you again. Honestly, I'm pretty hyped. Also, I think the ASMR that I put up, I think I kind of gave everybody the... I feel bad about taking it down, because I feel like I gave everybody the impression that it was going to stay up forever. I was planning on adding it to members after, 24 hours, but we're past that already, and I'm like, what do I do? I don't know. Micah, thank you so much for the remember. I appreciate it. What do you mean, no? You're a member! I didn't take it down. I'm saying, literally, what is it? Originally, what was going to happen is that the Yandere ASMR, or audio roleplay, was going to be public for 24 hours. And then I was going to add it to members. But, I feel like I wasn't explicit about the fact that the Christmas one was going to be members, you know, for 24 hours. And then I was going to move it to members only. Or was going to be public for 24 hours. And then I was going to move it to members only. So, I feel like I wasn't clear about that. So, I'm gonna leave it open for for maybe another day or two and be like, hey guys, this is gonna be members only. Glitter, thank you so much for the gifted on YouTube. Are you guys ready for the new year? No. No, I'm just kidding. I actually am. I'm actually really hyped. I'm actually pretty hyped. Let me actually move over to my goats. It's time to move over. Let me do this first. Oh brother. So many gifts to buy. Wait, is your Christmas not over? Christmas is gone. Christmas ain't over till I say it's over. I don't think that's how Christmas works. It can be Christmas time forever. Christmas time that's one thing, but it's not Christmas anymore. Christmas passed. I don't disagree with that. New Year's resolution? Do I have a New Year's resolution? Yes, actually. My New Year's resolution is to stop being a little bitch and reach out to people. I have friends that are in my area that I want to reach out to hang out with. And I also have friends that I want to collab with that, you know, I've been too afraid to reach out to. But we're mutuals and we've interacted with each other before. So I have no reason to be afraid. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, to stop being a little bitch. That's enough. That's one of my major New Year's resolutions. Is to not shut myself in. God, this is the one reason I hate Twitch. Don't gift anonymously. I can't thank you, you bastard. I'm not actually that mad. I'm not actually mad at all. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. But you can't do that. You can't do. It's actually illegal to do that. Also, and Twitch, I thank you so much. I'm glad you liked the audio roleplay. How have you made BFE RP so skillfully? Can we have a behind-the-scenes step-by-step process? Maybe members. Maybe members I'll record one live. How about that? I'm downloading the logs. I'll track you down and on. No, honestly, with the audios, I just like I received the script from Michaela, and then I kind of just I am myself. So not all the times are the scripts like one-to-one with what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying this. Whoa! Holy shit! That's back. What? I thought I turned it down. What the fuck happened? Hello? What the fuck? Where? What? Yeah, I still have them on, but what? Hello? Why was that shit so loud? I turned it down. I gotta find the Fontaine quest, bro. I'm just walking around talking. I gotta stop yapping. Is it this one? Oh yeah, this is it. Go to Poisson. Wait, whoa. Crazy, Dio. Well, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anon. But yeah, so just to go back to what I was saying, pretty much for the audio role plays, it's not one-to-one. I usually just kind of add in what I think is like more me. And then it allows me to be more, I guess, in character, as you will. And it makes it so that, I don't know, I want it to be as realistic as possible. I feel like if you're doing parasocial content, it's kind of like being late, you know? Use the same principle. Once you're late to class, you just might as well go get coffee, you know? Just stop and get food at that point. So like, I'm like, if I'm going to do parasocial content, I'm just going to make it parasocial as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Oh, hey, speaking of which, I forgot to say, the latest VP is almost gone. I'm going to put it in chat really fast, and then I'll actually start playing. Yuri, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. Thank you so much. Hello? Be parasocial, be free. Precisely. You get it. Precisely. Now we just have to wait for that sound to go off, and I'm going to jump like hell, because I don't even know how to predict it. Oh, is it already gone? I think it's already gone. Am I crazy? Oh, it's gone. Oh no, the clingy voice. Never mind, it's here. Yeah, the clingy voice. It's right here. It's ending soon. Anonymous again! Wait, is that a... Oh my god. Anonymous, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. Hello! What is this? Thank you for the hype train on Twitch. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm just playing Genshin. I'm just playing Genshin. That's all I'm doing. It's just Genshin. But thank you so much. What just happened?
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
I didn't put in the right link. There we go. This should be better now. That takes you to the correct one. Yeah, and then there's Parallel World that just got added to the thing. Wow, Humor, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know who's... Oh, Moya, thank you so much for 10 months on Twitch. 10 months! Stop subbing to Twitch. Oh! It's Navia. It's Taylor. Okay, we're starting.
Whoa! What a huge...
What? God damn!
Why would a ship be anchored at a place like this?
Oh my god, dude. Fuck. Okay, what is it? Thank you, Anonymous, for the gift. Wait, it was a gift from Anonymous. I can't believe this. Whoever you are, I'll find you. How's the volume, by the way? Or do I need to turn it up?
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters.
It's okay. He will never find you. Huh. Oh, I'm just blocking the text. Give me 1 second. Let me move myself. There we go. Ah, shit! Fuck!
My father was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common.
Oh, did you not have a lot in common with your dad?
A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
I think I'm starting to get why you like it.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina di Rosula had a glorious past.
Oh, thank you for requesting. Sorry to say that my brain is... I don't even know. Also, I just want you to know, I'm actually farming resources because I'm trying to level up characters. So if you're coming in my world for stuff, you're not gonna find it. I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers. But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
Well, Poisson is where Spina di Rosula began, after all. It's our main base, our home.
I don't want to turn off the world join requests because somebody might have a really funny name, and that could be a clip. You know? Hello? Wait, what? Unicorn Moms, thank you so much for the gifted sub on Twitch. And also Anonymous, again, thank you so much for the gifted. This hype train is crazy. I don't even know what, like, the level is. How did the levels work again? I remember it capped at 5, but that was probably forever ago. Wait. Don't apologize. I was making a joke. Please don't genuinely apologize for suggesting that I can turn it off. I appreciate that. Don't worry. Don't worry. I appreciate the notice. Forgot I could swim. Yeah, they removed the cap. Pika, thank you so much. Wait, oh, never mind. That was, you received it. What? Anonymous, thank you so much for the gifted again. Congrats to everybody catching these subs. Jeez. Huh? Ah, well, thank you. You know, I should not just shorten it. I should say your full name with full respect. Applepie, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs on Twitch. What is going on? What is going on over here? Whoa. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think Twitch is... I don't know. I think Twitch is earning its spot on the top. I don't know. I don't know. I think Twitch is... Just saying. I think Twitch is trying to claim its spot. Thank you so much for all the gifted. You guys are too kind. What in the world? Don't put us against Cranberry. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. Guys, stop. You're gonna make me want to stream on Twitch tomorrow, please. Garnett, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. My goodness. I'm on top in both chats. I mean, yeah, if you're in both chats, then it's fine. Who's trying to fight? Oh my god, wait, okay, now I feel like I started some shit. Alexa, thank you so much for the gifted on Twitch, thank you so much. Soga, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships on YouTube. I don't know, you guys are trying to throw something off. Edoch, thank you for 2 years of membership on YouTube. I've started a war. I'm fighting Twitch/J, love y'all. Glitter said that, so I actually read that in, I actually, like, toned it down with the way that I read it. What Glitter actually said was, "Fuck Twitch. I hate everybody over there."
Carving waves.
Thank you so much for the super though, and for the declaration of war, Glitter. I appreciate that. Can you, Twitch? You just gonna let Glitter talk about you like that? Peter, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. What is going on? I say what is going on like I didn't start this.
We're back.
I started this shit. Toby, thank you so much. Hello. Wait, no, you're not Toby. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. Wait, what level 7 complete? This hype train is a hype train. It's actually hype training. Thank you for all the gifted. Jeez Louise. Oh no, we beat level 7. You want the fight so bad. Look, all this is just a secret ploy. It's a tactic to get YouTube to add hype trains. That's all it is. Yuri, thank you again for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. I don't know what to do with all this. Now I have to stream on Twitch. I shouldn't have done this. Honestly, my voice has been feeling a lot better. What if I just go back to streaming twice a day? What if I just do that? It's time to overthrow the tyrant. I'm sick of his ass. Astra, on God. Appleby, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch again. Oh my God, wait. Stop. That's enough. That's enough. Wait. Okay. Wait. What if I just do this? What if I do this? What if I do that? Is that better? Can we get a third chat that's just for you? Just for you, Hunter? Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna code that. Why YouTube is first? Not you starting another fight. Well, actually, if you think about it, if I put the chats like this, then yeah, YouTube is first, but YouTube is first in America. Technically, if we're talking about like Japan, then Twitch would be first. You really think about it. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. YouTube should be bottom. We won. Oh my goodness. Wow. Astra, thank you so much for the super on YouTube. I appreciate it. Garnet, thank you so much for the super as well. Wait, hello, Appleby. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs again. I'm gonna blow up. Did I drink too much? I haven't drunk at all today. I haven't drunk at all since, like, it's been a while, actually. I just did a collab where I drank a little bit. Like, I had some sippies, but, like, you know. Twitch is first in the alphabet. Oh my God, you're right. YouTube's the last letter of the alphabet. You guys it's really close, though. It's really close.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and our most important partners.
Look, here's the thing about Twitch. If you don't know what it is, you might think that it's a porn site because of the name. Don't ask me why. That's just the way that I think. But no matter what Twitch is, it's my porn site. So that means I'll stream on it as much as I want. I feel like it makes sense. I'm saying if you don't know what Twitch is and you hear about it for the first time, that might be what comes to mind. Yeah? Is the content family friendly at least? Well, I mean, what is it? You can actually post whatever you want on Pornhub, and the income per views, like the ratio, is actually better than it is on YouTube. So like I feel like you could make whatever content you want. The monetization system is a bit more poster friendly on Pornhub. So I mean, you know, I'm just saying. Oh shit. Ari, look, Ari. You know, I'm kind of regretting starting this conversation. Maybe just a little. Okay, Ari, please don't look. Please look away. Please look away. Only the real ones know you used to just be able to just watch full episodes of anime on there. On Pornhub? Okay, yeah, maybe I should play the game. Also, hi, Ari. Hi. Hi. Looking extra hard? Oh, is it because of the woman? I understand. She's very pretty. Seaweed Sticks, thank you so much for the 5-month remember. Blossom, thank you so much for the super on YouTube. Dean, thank you so much for the super as well. How much does it take to go back on top? How much does it take to go back on top? Or you're still on the war? I see. Waylon, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. Do you want to go back on top? What did I come into? It's all fine. Everything, thank you so much for... Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the tier 1 on Twitch. Thank you. And thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. I have to stream on Twitch again tomorrow.
You said before.
All right, I gotta lock in
because
I gotta pay attention.
What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
Poisson. Okay, now I know how to pronounce that. Oh, wait, Poisson. So does the double S just do that son? Double S-O? Like son? Like croissant? But, huh. Wait, what are you trying to say is a typical Vanta stream? What do you mean? Poisson?
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the primordial sea?
Wait, I just realized something. She calls me her partner. And at first, I was taking that as like business partner, you know, or like partner in crime. But like, what if she just wants us to marry her? What if she's actually in love with us? And she wants us to join into her relationship with Clorand? I don't know, man. I don't know. She's blonde. I'm blonde. I'm just, you know, I don't know. I don't know.
You still remember, right, Maloose? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Impossible murders.
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Okay, I gotta remember what happened before. We found out who the murderer was. The girl was alive. All that shabba-da-da happened. And then Navia almost got krilled. Oh god, what am I doing? This isn't TikTok. Navia almost got killed by the water. And then we found out that Vache was like a dude that apparently saw old girl that was the water spirit. He saw her like dissolve because he's also Fontainian. And then we established that Vache was a bitch because he saw his girl dissolve into water and he didn't immediately jump in and dissolve with her. SMH. By that logic, I already married her. Sorry. No, I don't think so. No, sorry. She's mine.
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poisson. At a glance,
Poisson.
It was a
Poisson.
kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
Sorry, they say ladies first, but I am indeed first to the ladies, Ari. I don't know how to tell you this. I actually do know. I just did.
Wait! Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Oh yeah, what's that about?
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the primordial sea. If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions.
Ah, so it's a drug.
And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety while lacking energy to do anything. It's an extremely dangerous substance.
Ah, see, that's why I don't do drugs.
As he oversaw Poisson, my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse, and called for a complete ban of it.
Ah, synth.
Boss's uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath, but no matter how much they threatened or bribed him, he refused to yield.
What an honorable man. You give women in STEM a bad name. Me? What'd you say fuck me
Not
for?
only that, Boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
Also, I didn't get to say, I did thank Twitch for the hype train. And while YouTube doesn't have hype trains, I do want to thank YouTube as well, even though I did thank everything individually. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the war.
Yes, but the enemy was very cunning. So he could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the stuff and weren't privy to the rest
Whoa
of the
there.
operation. Recognizing that, my father decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them. Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant.
Oh,
The man's name was Jacques. He
Jacques.
felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by synth abuse.
Wow.
That night, my father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and exchange information with Jacques over some food.
Oh no, is this the... Oh
Then-
no.
We heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun, and Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
Oh my goodness.
How did that happen?
Oh my god.
They on the same side?
Wait, so the guy that her dad killed was Jacques, his informant, about the whole synth information. Okay.
Sounds
Huh.
just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all.
Wow. So this whole nation is called the Nation of Justice, but all you motherfuckers were just stupid as shit before I arrived. Man, what is that about? How are all these bitches so dumb? Does that not call into question like every other crime that's ever been reported, like ever in the history of like this entire nation? That means you guys are just wrong, like often. I wonder if anybody's ever thought of that. Like I feel like the fact that we were able to disprove the fact that we were able to disprove Furina, the Archon, so easily, you know, only to find out that there was some other deeper, darker shit going on. I'm surprised that like didn't like completely disrupt anyone's faith in Fontaine as a whole. Like I feel like that would completely make me question everything, you know? Like this is some American type shit.
Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene.
Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet.
Oh, I missed what I said. I'm gonna go back. So they could have belonged to someone who got dissolved? Ah, we get it now.
But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired.
But it's also possible that the third person was to
You're
blame.
right. We still don't know what happened. But my intuition tells me that we're on the right track to figuring it all out. I'm finally headed towards the truth.
Oh my gosh. Why don't you have a smile on your face?
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with 0 warning.
I mean, did he tell you that he didn't shoot?
I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth. On that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as your and your father's butler, I must still offer a word of warning. Our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life trying to bring them to justice.
No, I know that he's dead. I'm saying, like, when he was there, I feel like he put up a big fight. You know, I don't know. I feel like when somebody's in such a shitty situation, like, you react emotionally. But, like, at the same time, I feel like you can call someone out, especially in a real-life situation. But if someone actually didn't do something, but all the evidence points to them, I feel like they're a bit more adamant about it. I don't know.
Even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a new time of peace, and we have been allowed to live out our lives.
To live out our lives.
There's no need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise and in line with Boss's wishes to step back and give up on the case.
Oh, really?
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself.
Aw, Navia.
Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark.
Oh, man. Stuck in the abyss. Sorry.
What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect anything in the end?
Damn.
Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by. Nothing has changed. Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly?
Damn.
I've never accepted that. Ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now. I want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
Navia.
This is indeed the best moment to act. Your partner appears to be quite reliable, and more importantly, Demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
Yo, I fucking love Maloose. This guy is sick as hell.
So you do know something else, Maloose.
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances case.
What?
But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, Demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
Oh my god. That's why he couldn't tell her anything.
What?
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed.
What?
The doctors told him that he had no more than 5 years left to live.
5 years?
And the serial disappearances case caused him great anxiety. 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict. But once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you. Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina di Rosula about the details. But as long as you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public. If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
So he was holding them at bay so Navi would be safe. I'm gonna just explode.
Right. So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
Until now.
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss.
He's a man. Oh, man, why are you like this?
To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting
This is so
dishonor
sad.
as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
I'll die. Shoo, thank you so much for the raid on YouTube. Welcome, you minions. Hi. Hi. Hey, guys. Also, Shoo, I wanted to say I really like your outfit. I didn't get to tell you. I really, really like it. It's really good. I did. You made me want to get one with the headband that I was like, man, that looks nice. Something about forehead. I think that outfit made me understand why everyone likes forehead so much. But I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid. And for any minions that stick around, I'm doing I think this is arc 2 or chapter 2 of the Fontaine quest line. So we're basically we just discovered a murder. We just discovered like the mystery behind a murder that occurred towards the beginning, and now and then we experienced peak Yuri, and now we're searching for it again. The Yuri, by the way, involves this woman right here, the long blonde-haired woman. I'll occasionally call her Taylor Swift, but her name is Navia. And there's another girl who has dark hair. Ooh, it's chef's kiss Yuri. It's great. It's some good stuff. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know much more than that. I'm finding out as we go. But basically, the tension is crazy. Navia's dad died, and he was killed in a duel because he was believed to have murdered Jacques, a close friend of his. And in order to protect his... well, in the nation of Fontaine, basically, whenever you're accused of a crime, you have two choices. You can go to jail, or you can request a duel in order to retain your honor. And Navia's dad was obviously involved in some crazy stuff, and he chose the duel. And even though he could have given up, he decided to keep fighting, and unfortunately lost his life. And the girl that took her dad down was Clorinde, the dark-haired girl in question. And it's just like, whoa, it's just, oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. It's a trial or a duel. That's what it is. I mean, let's be honest. If he went to the trial, he would have gone to jail. But like, yeah, it's like kind of doomed, but also we have more information that we need to know about the whole situation. We're learning more and more about it, about like what her dad was up to and like why he did what he did. And it's possible Clorinde is more informed than we think. So it's not doomed. It's not doomed yet. It's not doomed yet. It's not doomed yet. It could go either way. Okay. It could go either way. You never know. You never know what could happen. Oh, also, she just found out that her dad was also terminally ill. And she didn't know. And oh man, it's rough. It's rough.
So he chose to die in silence so that he could protect me.
Yes.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword.
Ah.
If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight?
I know, Navia, but there's a reason why he couldn't tell you.
No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never thought I'd be able to understand him.
No, no.
Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now?
Exactly, he gave you freedom.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world.
He set it all up so that they wouldn't take your life, they wouldn't go after you. You could have just been vibing. You could have been chilling. He gave you freedom, he gave you the choice.
But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out. Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where synth is produced. Essentially, it's the enemy's headquarters.
Wait, we know where that shit's being produced? We can just go kill them right now.
When he was threatening the enemy, Boss didn't share the specifics of the incriminating evidence he found. But if you want to use it against the enemy, you'll still have to take several things into consideration.
Why? If we know where the place is, can't we just go storming in?
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous organization that's been in operation for decades. There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside, nor what people we may be able to capture. But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war.
Well, they don't know who I am, though.
The worst case would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
I'm also not Fontainian. I could kill them.
Then, in that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Well, you saw one of them dissolve during Mr. Linney's case. We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
I doubt Nervalet's been taken. Come on, let's be real. We just talked to that man. Like, hello? We could have told him. He could go take them all down.
Huh. That's true. Seems my father really had no choice. But things are different now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this, Malus.
I am the butler, after all. I live but to serve the boss and Demoiselle's will.
Ooh, that music.
I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic and...
Thank you.
I
for
didn't mean to
all
skip
of
that.
Malus. Have you discovered anything new in the past few years?
Yeah, give us the info.
Let me think. One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula, or at least have an informant planted here. When I announced orders to the organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors.
Oh my god, my fucking goat. He's so cool, dude. He's so fucking cool.
If the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news. After several rounds of testing and investigative tracing, I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3 people.
Who?
First is Flirting, Spina di Rosula's senior advisor.
Okay.
Huh? Florent?
Florent? Yeah, he's French.
Yes, surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means that he was someone who understood Boss really well. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time.
Oh, true.
There's someone else like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabrières.
Confrérie of Cabrières.
Uncle Marcel.
Oh my goodness.
It's a guild in Poisson. Boss helped it to grow to its current size and prominence.
Cabrières?
In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're one of the richest guilds around with a lot of business connections in the city.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
No, y'all didn't lie. You told me to remember their names because that I would like them. You did say that, and you were right. Humor, by the way, thank you so much for tier 1, the tier 1 for 5 months on Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god, not the streak. Sav, thank you for 8 months of membership on YouTube. Thank you. And Dean, thank you so much for the super earlier. I did not thank you. I apologize for that. Thank you so much, though.
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting against the synth dealers, they provided us with plenty of support.
Uh-huh.
It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money to hunt down themselves.
Oh, yeah, true.
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards.
Oh. Then it's him.
Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities.
So here's the thing. Here's why I know that it's Theory. First of all, his name. I don't know, man. His name just sounds hella stuck up. Imagine if your name was Theory. You know, it sounds kind of like theory, but it's spelled French. I feel like Theory is really stuck up. The other thing is the guard that we talked to was also involved. So, you know, and he dissolved. So I think it's Theory. But the main thing, the reason why I think it's Theory is because Theory is the only one that doesn't have a mustache or some kind of facial hair. Normally, I don't trust people with facial hair. I feel like beards are an immediate sign of distrust. However, Genshin has proven time and time again that just isn't the case. Clean-shaven people are the ones that can't be trusted. Malus is chill. Fucking, so, you know, and then the other two guys, you know?
Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always plan one step ahead.
Yeah.
I see. These are all people who I communicate with quite regularly. To think that the enemy we've been fighting against has been right next to me all along, among those I trust the most. It's almost too hard to believe.
If you want to investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry. Judging from our experience, the enemy is extremely cautious.
I'm clean-shaven. Look, here's the thing. You can't count me. I don't count. The reason I don't count is because I can't grow hair barely to begin with. If I wanted to grow a beard, I'd have to stop shaving for like 24 years. It's not gonna happen. I grow hair so slowly that there's no point in not shaving it. It'd just be stupid. Kira, thank you for 2 years of membership. Yes, for real. It takes me so long to grow a beard. Like, what is it? Fuchan, one of my dead senpai. What is it? He had a fantastic beard before he sadly passed away. And if I wanted to grow a beard to his level, I would have to stop shaving for God knows how long. It would take so long. Like, if I don't shave for like 6 months, I'll have like hair on my face, but it'll be like really patchy and it'll look not good. But have I tried before to grow a beard? I mean, yes and no. Like, I've done so unintentionally. Because like there were like long periods of time where I just did not go outside. Or I had no reason to shave, you know? So hairless? I'm not completely hairless. It's just really, it takes me a long time to grow hair. Just fill them with a Sharpie. You want me to die? You're bald? No, I'm not bald. Funnily enough, the hair on my head actually grows crazy fast. I cut that shit and it's back in like just a couple of months. Do you prefer to be clean shaven though? Yes, because I can't grow facial hair. You don't understand. If you try to grow facial hair and it's like incomplete or patchy or thin, it's not gonna look good. Dude, that's how hair works? No, dude. I'm telling you, I've seen people who can grow facial hair so quickly, they will have a beard in like a few weeks. They have to shave like consistently. Like, I'll get like a 5 o'clock shadow, but it takes a while to get there. Yeah, people have like the hair on your head, that like a fast growth, I would say is like, yeah, a couple of weeks to a couple of months is like it grows to like a decent length. But like the hair on your face and the hair on your body, like any hair that's not on your head, I feel like that grows much faster. It's why there are like women that will shave their legs like often, sometimes daily. Same with like facial hair, they have to shave every single day. Like I feel like if you watch a movie where there's a guy that was like an office worker and then suddenly he's thrust into a situation where he's like, you know, in trouble, like in an apocalypse situation, he grows that beard so goddamn fast, it's scary because he's not shaving it every day anymore. Yeah, no, I can't. It takes me so long to grow facial hair. It takes so fucking long. Like literally, just to put into perspective, I shaved like 2 days ago. I shaved my face and I can like feel tiny little hairs pricking out. That's just it. But is it visible? No. If you were to rub across my face, you would feel something, but like, is it visible to the naked eye? No. No, it's fucking not. I can't grow hair. It takes so fucking long. My 5 o'clock shadow takes 5 fucking business days. If I shave on Monday, that shit's Friday shadow. It's not 5 o'clock shadow, it's fucking Friday shadow. Because it comes 5 days fucking later. It makes you uncomfortable? No, I'm fine with being clean shaven. It's just that 90% of the reason why I am is because I can't grow a beard. I just can't. 5 days, that's normal, Vanta. No, it is not. No, it's not. Why do you think they call it 5 o'clock shadow? It's because you shave at 9 and then the hair is back by 5 p.m. 5 days to get a 5 o'clock shadow is not normal. What do you think the name comes from? You think they just call it 5 o'clock shadow for fun? No, it literally is bred from having a 9 to 5 job where you shave before work and then you go to work and then you basically have like a shadow. It's like it's a visible like pattern of hair growth on your face. Do you think you'd suit a beard? Hell yeah, I'd suit a beard. I'm sexy as hell. I'd shoot anything. I'd suit a dress. I'd shoot a fucking I'd shoot anything, dude. I'd shoot anything. I'd also shoot anything, but I'd also suit anything.
Of course. And thank you, Malus. You've provided us with a lot of great information.
I'm fine as fuck.
You're too kind, my lady. I'm just doing my duty. And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death. After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today. If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary arrangements.
Aw, thank you so much, Malus. You really are the best.
A new case awaits, my dear partner.
Leave it to
I
me.
hope we can work together to uncover the truth and end this case once and for all.
I just hope that we can work together. That's really all I want to do. I just want to work alongside you. Kill, thank you so much for the new membership. Welcome to the Vantacrowbringer. Oh my gosh. Kai, thank you so much for 3 months. Meteor, thank you for the 1 month remember. And Kudo, thank you so much for the 13-month remember. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. Callus case records. 3 years ago on a rainy night, banquet goers heard 2 gunshots outside the house. When they reached the scene, Callus had a gun in his hands, and Jacques had been shot and slain. Based on the investigations done then, there was no possibility that anyone else could have done the deed and escaped, and Callus was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. Oh? I got mail? You've got mail. Oh, nice. Another survey that I'm not going to do. Yippee. Yippee. Look, I gotta love myself, okay?
It is settled, then. Please excuse me, and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Okay.
Thank you for arranging everything for us, Malus.
Excuse me, miss. Do you need anything from us?
I do, actually. That's yeah. Oh, snap. Hello? It's me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was childish.
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
I mean, yeah. She's effectively... I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time. After what happened, I didn't know how I was supposed to face the two of you.
You make it seem like you murdered the man. Like, what do you mean? It's not your responsibility.
Ah, if it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rosula sent us a lot of mora and support. I understood your guilt and apology to be genuine.
But aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques? I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father so needlessly.
You don't understand at all.
Oh, really?
I didn't know how to face you, because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift. I know only the full truth could bring closure to you. And to all of us.
All right. You make it seem like I won't talk shit to an 8-year-old.
I'm sorry. I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to carry all that guilt.
You really don't, Navi, and you don't have to take this shit from this people McNugget.
On the matter regarding my husband, my daughter and I have more or less found our answer already.
On God?
Would you mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe that my father could ever bring himself to shoot Jacques.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business again.
Man.
He had many regrets, and felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought mora was everything.
Okay, so a man.
So when Mr. Callus came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately. He tried to be as careful as he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
Oh, so they found out.
They found out about his betrayal?
Papa didn't say that exactly, but Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
What the fuck does that mean, Adele?
Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us.
What does that mean?
I don't know that for sure, But you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to.
Huh.
Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Callus had always taken great care of us, both when he was still alive and after he passed away.
Oh, so they know the truth.
Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense. It is impossible for me to hate him for what he had done.
Wait, I just realized. What if he fired one shot so that people would say it was self-defense? Wait, no. I have no fucking idea, dude. I'm just gonna keep listening.
But Mama, why is Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing?
So look, what I was cooking was that Jacques brought out a gun and fired a shot so that Callus could take him down and it would look like self-defense. Because if they both had guns and 2 shots were fired and there was only 1 bullet found inside of Jacques, then it would be like, oh, okay, so this was clearly like a duel or like something happened. You know, this was a scuffle. This was a, you know. But looking back, I realized that's a stupid conclusion to come to, because if there really was 2 guns from the beginning, they would have determined that themselves. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. These Fontaine officials that go over these trials, they haven't exactly proven themselves to be the most intelligent people. So
Papa always wanted to be a good man, so why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
Well, things aren't always as they seem. You still feel like your papa was a good man, right?
Yeah, Papa was a really good man. The best in the whole world.
Then you should hold on to that. If a good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have had his reasons.
he must have. Hey, man, I like theorizing, okay? It's a part of my enjoyment. If I don't theorize, then it just makes this whole thing feel like a visual novel. And if it feels like a visual novel, I will stop playing it.
Regardless of whether he left you a parasol or a sword, he must have done so to give you a better life.
Oh.
Thank you for everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to hear this from you.
Aw.
Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is really similar.
You really think that's the first time anyone said that to me?
Oh, wow. Testimony from Jacques' family. Jacques' family believes that he had struggled greatly with the order to kill Callus. Did Callus act in self-defense, or was there more to the incident?
Are you okay, Navia?
I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's investigate the 3 suspects next.
Oh, we're just gonna
Florent
go
should
to
be
him
nearby,
directly?
and we should be able to find...
Yo, what's up, Florent?
Greetings, boss. How may I be of assistance today?
I'm sure you've heard about what happened at the Opera House. Someone got turned into water right in front of us.
Yeah, bro, that was crazy.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, it was raining outside, and we found some clothes left at the scene.
Ah?
After my partner here put the dots together for me, I feel like we should try to reopen his case. Can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
Let me think. Mr. Callus was feeling pretty upbeat that day. So he was drinking and bantering away with us at the table.
Okay.
After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air. So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after?
Oh.
My first reaction was that Mr. Callus's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene.
I don't think it's Florent.
But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callus was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could do was look back and forth at each other, not knowing what to say.
So you also remember 2 gunshots then?
Indeed. The guard said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. But I've never really bought that explanation.
Yeah, that don't make shit for sense. Where did they verify where the first bullet was?
Reason being, Mr. Callus had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the scene.
Wait, so he didn't even have a gun?
But according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person.
I mean, fair enough.
About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a third person there who was turned into water?
It's very possible.
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill. So he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to keep that thing on him.
The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callus ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys?
Maybe.
But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he share the truth with any of us?
That is the one thing that's really getting me. Like, they don't talk about what he did at all. He just insisted on a duel for his honor. But, like, what? Yeah, like, why didn't he... Like, I feel like he should have been throwing a fit if he really didn't do it.
He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine, and chose instead to prove his honor in a duel.
Yeah, what's going on?
Did he lose all faith in the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
Ooh.
About that, Malus told me a thing or two. So, I think I can understand why he committed to the duel. I'll tell you everything, once the whole truth has been revealed.
I understand. Then, I'll leave Mr. Callus's honor in your hands, boss. And if I may just say one more thing. The whole Callus the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since the day it was invented.
Yeah, honestly, when we prove him innocent, I'm gonna kill every single person that's ever said that unironically, personally. I'm going to go up to them and I'm going to kill them.
Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr. Callus, even after so many years have passed.
See, Florent is chill. He's vibes. He's not the traitor.
But it was Mr. Callus's trust that allowed me to rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today.
I love you, Florent.
No matter what others might say, he'll always be the man I respect the most. And he'll always be my boss.
God, why am I gonna cry? I'm like feeling how I feel like Navia is gonna feel hearing this, and it's just...
Don't worry. I will definitely find the truth. You and all our other comrades at the Spina deserve to know the truth as well.
Florent, the advisor to the Spina di Rosula, claims that he was very grateful to Callus for his kindness. He was also present at the banquet on the day of the case and can provide evidence that Callus did not carry a gun with him when he went out. Ah. No. No. I'm not going to turn them into water. I will not turn all of the Callus haters into water. That's not what I'm going to do. See, here's what's actually going to happen. You have to kidnap them, tie them up, and then you have to also kidnap their families and then turn everyone in their family to water in front of their eyes. And then you kill them. Otherwise, it doesn't mean much. If you just turn them into water, then, it's just an instant. And also, we talked to that one water spirit who was likely a girl that disappeared and was turned and was dissolved. And she said, life low-key is like chill. Like, I'm kind of vibing. Like, even though I still want for things, I feel complete. She's like, she felt like at peace. These bitches don't deserve peace. Fuck them. They're not getting dissolved. They're getting tortured. I'm not giving these bitches peace. That whole give me liberty or give me death thing? How about neither, bitch?
Bring it!
Because in a way, death is a form of liberty. And it is not one that I will give out so kindly. Fact. What am I doing? Hey, what's up, girl?
Hey, Thierry, it's me.
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss Navia? I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
He just sounds suspicious.
Oh, so you've got news of that already.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that? Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
Hmm.
I mean, where I work is really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of Poisson. Callus did a fantastic job running the town, building Spina di Rosula from the ground up and clearing many obstructions in my way. It would be next to impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job in the city. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Are these two friends of yours? You, here for some formal business?
Ah, yes. These two are my partners. What happened at the Opera House made us realize that Linny's case and my father's may be related. We're trying to reinvestigate the details of my father's old case.
I love Yuri wants to join my world.
Ah, I get it. You think there might be more to the case now that we know people can be dissolved into water, right? I was also flabbergasted when I first heard of it.
Wait, I just realized that they had Varisa. Oh my goodness. Maybe they wanted to join and they were going to give me Varisa.
If you want to go through the original files from your father's case, I can help you look for them.
Oh.
That'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Actually, I have another question. Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Ooh.
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own.
Uh-oh. Did you just tell on yourself, Thierry?
Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Uh-oh.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city. So, if you hypothetically wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do is get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
Damn, you're being awfully forward, Navia.
Then you think too highly of my abilities. Dispatching mecha is very different from controlling them.
What does that mean?
If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage. If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my Gardamex.
Huh.
Removing a serial number is also not as easy as you might think. There are a lot of complex steps to it, and it's almost impossible to keep it a secret. So I can promise you, those mecha were definitely private units. They're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both.
Huh.
Now that you mention it, though, being in the synth business would definitely be profitable enough to afford this.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Is he?
Oh, well, thank you for the vote of confidence, Navia. Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your investigation. I'll be staying in the city for a little while, so just come find me if you need any support from the guards.
Thierry is the person responsible for official contact between the Spina di Rosula and the guards. According to him, only the sufficiently rich can privately own large numbers of Gardamex. Is anyone here super rich? Do you guys own Gardamex? Does anybody here own Gardamex? Oh, fuck! Bro!
Hello, how may I help you?
The cutscene fucking killed my Navia! Or oh my god, not my Navia, man! Bro! I was gonna press circle before I dropped! God damn it! My Mualani, I can't believe this, bro.
I'm here to see Marcel. Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him.
This is ridiculous, bro. If I was super rich, you would never know. You know what that makes me think of? Makes me think of that one Vine where it's like, if I ever won the lottery, I wouldn't tell nobody, but there would be signs. And then it's like he was making ramen, and then he has a bowl, he puts the ramen in it, and then he pours Fiji water into it. But there would be signs. I love that video so much.
Sure. I will let him know right away.
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my legs are giving out a bit.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. There's no need to stress. I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what happened in the Opera House. I'm sure you saw everything too, right?
Yes, I've never seen anything so strange.
Huh.
Oh, you were at the Opera House too?
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. Who knew it would turn into a whole murder mystery? I also witnessed your marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive. To beat the Hydro Archon at her own game on her own turf, I can already imagine everyone in Fontaine discussing your exploits over a few glasses of wine.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to become the talk of drunkards.
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is as a nation. Everyone loves drama and theatrics.
Ooh, this guy's a good VA. He knows his pitch precepts.
Uncle Marcel, you've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
Yes, I was reminded
Navia's
of
is
your
very
father's
good
case
too.
right away. Is that what you're investigating now?
Exactly. I still don't have much solid proof, but I can sense that the other side has already begun to act.
Yeah, no, Navia's VA is fantastic. I think I said this last stream. She's so good.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
We were attacked on Araneus by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the primordial sea. If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
Oh, you're giving us too much credit. Wasn't it you who protected us?
Alas, it seems things are heating up again. The peace that Callus sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past. But rest assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain a safe haven for you. If you're scared, you can always return there. If anyone dares to lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of Cabrières will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
Thank you, Uncle Marcel. But I don't intend to go into hiding.
Yeah.
I'm going to strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
Do you have any new thoughts on my father's case?
About that. Sorry, my age is catching up with me, so it'll take me a while to recall my memory.
Okay.
The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet, so I was out and about the whole time making sure things were running smoothly. I didn't even have the time to drink with the guests. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot, and the rest was history.
Oh, it's okay. No need to push yourself. We'll ask around some more. See if there are any valuable clues elsewhere.
Yeah, he's fucking lying.
Sounds good. Just let me know if you ever need Mora.
This guy's so money focused.
All my wealth comes from Callus's patronage and support. I'll spend however much it takes to clear his name.
Marcel's the leader of the So, the way that they did it is that you're never really sure. Oh, fuck. So what if it's the first guy? Oh, no. Confrérie and Spina de Rosula have always maintained a close working relationship. Though his recollection of the events of the case is quite foggy, he is willing to defend Navia. Oh, man. Why, Mualani, this is so sad. You didn't have to die. Sorry, I have a hard time trusting men.
We've talked to all three suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
I know, right? I can't believe it.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years.
Nah, you right.
Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
But where should we start?
Jacques' motive.
Ah, you're right. Flora mentioned that Callus probably probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance. That makes sense.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day. If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his family's lives would have been forfeit.
True, that's probably it. Makes a lot of sense.
Jacques fired the first shot?
Likely. If I was Jacques...
Oh? And why is that?
If I was Jacques, I wouldn't have fired a shot at all. Could he guarantee his safety after killing Callus? True. Could he guarantee his family's safety after killing Callus?
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Huh. So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the order and seek protection from my father.
Yeah, seems the third person was the one who derailed everything. Okay.
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory.
A game theory. Thanks for watching.
Besides Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well.
I agree. Although it gave me a really nice cutscene. I got to see Clorand.
It's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
Given everything that's happened since, it's quite possible. But who among the three suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
I mean, it would definitely be Marcel. Bro's got money. He's got the moolah.
Uncle Marcel? My father did really trust him. And they worked together on a large number of projects. Maybe that's how he got to know Jacques.
Yeah, he has the money.
And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also afford a large number of Gardamex.
Yup.
Still really hard for me to imagine, though. After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what they say? The closer you are to home is the more dangerous things are. Because that's when you let your guard down.
Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of mora and energy to fight his own synth business?
I mean, didn't that one bitch in Cars 2 design a what is it? A fuel just so that he could destroy it? Like, that was like the whole plot of Cars 2. Bro literally came up with an alternative fuel source and then made a whole like race tournament around it. And then he had cars fucking explode that were using the fuel source because he had just found he just struck oil basically. So in order to get people to stop trusting alternative fuel sources, he said he devised that whole thing. So like, how do we not know that he was not spending all that money to go against his synth business because he was still able to make money? Like basically it outweighed it. Like the money he was spending to like fight against the synth business like outweighed, or it didn't outweigh the amount of money he was making from said business. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's not the craziest thing to me. What? It's not Marcel? I mean, Theory also did talk a lot about money.
Thierry, you say? Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use, but I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us.
Yeah. Had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory. If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
Oh, okay. Is it one of those situations where I just go through all three?
Florent? It is true that he was closest to my father, and thus had the best chance of learning about his dealings with Jacques. But as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security, so he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
Oh man, it's Marcel.
So you're saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
Bitch, we're too broke to afford a mecha army.
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to dispatch a whole group so quickly.
Nah, you right. Why are we getting into Karsu lore? I'm connecting stories. It's a part of my cooking process.
Who could it be?
I think it's got to be this bitch Marcel.
You know, if you think everything through, Uncle Marcel is indeed the most suspicious of them all.
Yeah, bitch.
Could we be missing other suspects? Malus didn't know about the people turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these three, did he?
What?
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he laid out his case for the three, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well.
I really like the BGM. Like the score for this game is this peak.
The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight. Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
Don't say that it's Malus, because if it's Malus, I will kill everyone, not myself. Just everybody.
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
Yes, Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky, but we don't have any other options right now. We need far more solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
True.
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
It's not theory.
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the guards? Did something happen?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
Huh? My boy? Child?
What? Is that someone you know?
That's my boy! That's my boy! That's my favorite ship with Lumine! I can't let Chai Lumi die!
Yeah, we know him. Maybe even a little too well.
Yeah!
Well, he's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. It's absurd, don't you think?
Bitch! He's like 3 years older than the case. What the fuck do you mean? What? Hasn't this shit been going on for a decade? Child's like 22. Bro? Is this for real? Are they kidding? Also, he just got here. What do you mean?
Wait, how? None of our investigations have had anything to do with him.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away.
Nah, I gotta go defend my boy.
If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Wait. I just realized something. Okay, I know that I'm probably gonna find out within the next few seconds, but I really want to theorize. I just thought about it. Childe is stupid enough to do this, so he'd probably do this. What if he intentionally incriminated himself in order to get put on trial so that he could then choose the duel instead? Because he's hoping that whoever is the one that is over the duel is probably really strong, and he wants to fight them. I could 100% see him doing this shit. Like, him intentionally doing it. I would not put that past him. Like, he's probably like, oh, what if he legit found out about Clorand and he was like, I want to fight you, and she's like, no, I won't. And then he's like, okay, I'll figure something else out. I feel like he'd do some shit like that.
Right, because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Yeah, and it'll be a lot harder then to clear Mr. Callus's name.
I understand. Well, partner, what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive evidence.
Let's split up.
Split up? What do you mean?
You can go to Aaron, French name, while I go investigate that place.
Just as expected of my partner. Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, The culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home base wide open. You're right. This is our best opportunity. All right then, let's do this. I'll stall them at the Opera House and charge Marcel as the true culprit.
I mean, it's also very possible that he was just falsely accused because this nation is a fucking failure. So, you know.
I won't have any chance of making that charge stick, though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back in time and hand the decisive evidence to me.
We'll help you, just like you helped us in Linny's trial.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany you.
I'm ready.
Ah, Malou, Silver, when did you two get here?
My boys.
We heard that you'll be leaving Poisson and figured that you might require our assistance.
Like, as peak as this nation is, goddamn, are they fucking worthless? Like, Jesus.
It's our hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
Thank you so much. Then, let's make haste for Irenaeus. Paimon, Traveler, I'll see you at the Opera House.
See you then!
Combining the information regarding the Gardamex and the investigation results so far, it can be concluded that there is only one person who can have a large number of Gardamex in his possession and run the synth business without leaving traces. This person is none other than Marcel.
Now that Navia has set out for Irenaeus, we should also get going. The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over.
I know.
Bring it!
Man, give me a second. All right, thanks.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Carving waves!
I just needed a heal.
Off we go!
All right, we're good.
Huh. According to Malusa's info, the synth production base is underwater. Let's go and try to find the entrance.
Let's get it. Wait. Oh man. Can I change parties? I gotta get my Fontaine party. Hey there, everybody. It's over there. But wait. Oh, there it is. Hey there. Hey there. Can I have that? Thank you. Ah. Yoink.
Finally found it. Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base. It sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
Well, I mean, they don't want it to stand out.
You're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms.
Hey, so how are we talking?
Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
Do we know the Mibu water breathing technique?
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system,
or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. He doesn't even know. He's been here for like a day. This is so fucking insane. What is Fontaine?
However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name.
I fucking knew it! I called it! I fucking called it! I fucking told you!
In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist.
I fucking knew it! I knew it! I fucking knew it! He just wanted to fight Clarand! That's it! That's literally it!
I've got to admit, that's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received. When I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back. Real disappointing.
Hey! Don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for a major case. This isn't the place for you to be looking for fights.
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House. Then why don't you duel me too? I'm the kind of student that learns best in the heat of battle.
No. That's not what I meant.
Alas, it would appear that communication with the defendant is going poorly, and we have made very little progress.
Calyx, hi! Hey! Hey there! Hey! So I heard a little something about you. I heard that you were a bit of a Genshin lore buff. You want to have a conversation about that one of these days?
In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man.
It's okay. I've missed so much since I stopped playing too, but I've been really enjoying the story. Fontaine is so good. It's really good. I don't know when's the last time you stopped, but like I'm really enjoying the hell out of Fontaine.
Huh? What's going on? Why is she interjecting again?
Yo, shut up! You're always complaining. This is why you can't see.
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh my god, your hair's slicked back.
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able to provide the court with a key eyewitness.
Bro, Tartaglia was like, he couldn't have been older than like 4 when these shit started. How could he be responsible for the serial disappearances cases? Be so for real.
But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court for your interjections.
Use your brain!
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics?
I think I just fell in love.
We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, Calyx, I heard it only gets better from here, but oh my god, I'm enthralled. I'm locked in.
And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default, correct?
Navia, I don't think he wants to be proven innocent. I think he wants to fight Clarand.
Oh, a young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating. Well, I'd gotten half bored to death by all these rules and procedures anyway, so I'll take you up on that offer. So, Your Honor, is there nothing else for me to do now?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted.
Bruh.
Now then, Miss Navia, who is the person you would like to charge instead?
That person is...
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. For real? I figured Marcel was into some shit, but we're saying that he's like responsible for the serial disappearances case? Hello? Oh god.
Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Just like that?
Huh? What Confrérie? Never heard of them in my life.
Bitch, who the fuck are you? Nobody knows who you... I've never heard of you in my fucking life. You were just born, but somehow you look 36. I need you to shut the fuck down, alright?
I've heard of them, but weren't they Spina di Rosula's sister organization?
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Friends to enemies? Bitch!
Please let me remind you, Miss Navia, that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities associated with it.
Then how come our dear Archon hasn't been punished yet? She just accused Liddy of murder and she was fucking wrong!
And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false accusation. Knowing this, do you still wish to charge this man?
Yes, I do.
Oh shit, okay, I guess I made the right choice.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court. Members of the guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial.
God damn, okay, well, I don't know, he said he was too old to walk earlier, so let's see how this goes. Shocked and confused, Marcel is brought to the stands.
Mr. Marcel, you will not require an attorney. Is that correct?
Apologies. It all just happened so quickly. I still haven't figured out what's going on.
Holy shit.
I think an attorney won't be necessary. This is probably just a misunderstanding between me and Navia.
Very well. In that case, since both sides have now arrived, Miss Navia, please present your charges.
Oh shit.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callus the Unfaithful.
Are you gonna fight the Archon? I'm gonna be so for real. I don't even think she's actually an Archon. She's like lying about something. There's no way.
Only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father? Come on, why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember, both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun. If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now. The audience doesn't even have the big picture yet.
Ugh.
Even I'm struggling to remember some details of that case.
She doesn't know what the fuck is going on, dog.
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that case before I can explain my charge and reasoning.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage.
Ah, thank you, Nervilette.
On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabrières. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel.
Dude, this is so crazy.
Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarand in the ensuing duel, and soon succumbed to the injuries. These are the known facts about the case.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger.
Okay.
In truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him. After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. Of course, the guard's conclusion appeared quite sensible to us at the time.
Okay.
However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the primordial sea.
Uh-huh. On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabrières. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. According to the investigation, Callus, who had a motive to kill, murdered Jacques for his betrayal. But is it really true? Here we go.
Testimony testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques had thoughts of assassinating Callus when he set out for the banquet. Unfortunately for Jacques, the true culprit had already considered this possibility and had sent out another assassin.
So they sent out an assassin to kill the assassin. When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. Based on the investigations done then, there was no possibility that anyone could have done the deed and escaped, and Callus was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. After conducting a re-investigation, it is now certain that Callus did not bring a gun with him. Moreover, details of the case point towards the possible existence of a third person. Oh, I read the wrong thing. Oh no, I didn't press the wrong thing. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. There we go.
This assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callus, only for Callus to wrestle the gun from him and kill him instead.
First shot. Yeah, Callus didn't have... What? What? This deduction is based on the circumstances where there's no third person in the scene, but it turns out there's a method that can clear... Oh, I didn't read the thing.
A pile of clothing was found at the scene. The guards once believed they were used by Jacques as a costume to disguise himself. But now, it is clear that the clothes were proof that there was a third person at the scene, and that they were turned into water after committing the murder. Realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
You know, it's kind of crazy thinking about it. I almost wonder if you just imagine, like, you're talking to your friend, he's asking you to protect him from, like, you know, some shit that he got himself into, and then, like, somebody shows up and kills him right in front of you, and then bro just turns into water. Like, honestly, if that was me, I would have just gave up. I would have been like, yeah, it was me. Whatever. Just don't even say shit. It's like, you don't even defend yourself at that point. It's like, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out so that people don't think I'm fucking crazy. Like, what do you do? Like, actually, what do you do in that moment? All right.
So that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the primordial sea has been used for all these years?
Has it?
What a great theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Mr. Marcel, you are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
But I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we primarily need to determine two things. One, do you have the evidence to back up your claims?
What? Homegirl, you don't even remember the case. Did she even pay attention to anything? Like, genuinely, I'm gonna like her, like, towards the end. Maybe, like the end of the game. Because right now, she's just fucking annoying. Like, what do you mean evidence? The case was years ago. And, like, we established that there was a third set of random fucking clothes at the scene of the crime. And we just discovered a case. We just solved one where there was a bitch that dissolved in fucking water. So we're trying to say, using that information, let's reopen this case. Like, what are you talking about, bro? She just be talking.
I'm afraid not. At least not at this very moment.
Boo! If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home.
Shut up, side character.
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match.
That's fucking genius. Wait, you're actually so smart? What the fuck?
Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time, regardless of age or gender.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a little differently today?
Yeah, she's oddly agreeable and not fucking annoying.
Maybe she's scared of embarrassing herself again?
Oh my gosh, right, thank you so much for the raid on both Twitch and YouTube. My brother, I hope you've been enjoying Elden Ring. I managed to tune in for a bit of it. I had you up on the side while I was playing Zenless and doing my dailies in Genshin. But I really hope you've been enjoying it. I hope Night Rain has opened up your mind. Although, I'm not gonna lie, going from Night Rain to regular Elden Ring, it kind of feels like what I imagine a paraplegic person with no arms or legs must feel like. Cause my God, it's just so slow. It's just so slow. Full 180 on it, I'm loving it. That makes me so happy. That makes me so fucking happy. That makes me so happy. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. I'm in the middle of Peak Tane right now, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I feel like all of my interactions with my chat are quite literally me saying something and then question marks in the chat, which is respectable and understandable, but you know. Johnny having so much fun. I'm still using the starting armor because I just got so good at dodging and bonk. Hey, honestly, that's fine. The starting armor, depending on what you chose, is fine enough. You honestly don't ever have to change your armor.
Alternatively, she's
thanks so
become
much,
more
dude.
diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last trial.
Yeah, she's more open-minded. Maybe that's it.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. If the truth is indeed as you described, then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
Okay, this question makes sense. This question makes sense. Hope you enjoy Genshin. I am enjoying the hell out of it. Fontaine is peak. It's peak. The music, peak. The Yuri. And apparently we're about to get some yaoi too. Peak. And the story so far, peak.
I've thought about this too, and the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt there were things that were more important to him. The dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case. My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave. At that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice.
True. There was too much suspicion on him. If he had brought it out now, it would have been a waste. I didn't even think of it that way. If he had brought it up like right then and there, like all of his words would have fallen on deaf ears, because like people would have been like, how can we trust you? How can we trust your words? And then his enemies would know that he knows the truth, so then they would move base.
What was certain, however, was that it would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Yeah.
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearances case.
What? If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Spina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. All of us would have stood to lose our lives. Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right, but what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone?
Exactly.
Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in its brand of justice, Spina di Rosula would have had no reason to exist.
Ooh, that's my girl.
But by staying silent, we retain the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate. I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn.
Oh, yeah.
And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot, and restore my father's truth and honor back to him.
Oh my god. She's on X Games mode. Oh my goodness.
So, you mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
He did.
That's right.
I feel like she put emphasis on the wrong word in that sentence.
Do you have any proof?
Of course. All you need is to ask his opponent, Clarand.
Yeah, she knew something. From the beginning, she gave us the impression that she knew something.
I don't need your apology, your guilt, or your support from the shadows. You don't have to do anything for my sake.
Except kiss her.
But since he entrusted his will to you, Clarand, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callus was intending to die?
Yes, I did.
Oh, she knew. Oh, she knew.
As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives.
Damn.
In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living. Some were determined, others passionate, and some even manic and twisted. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions. It appears there really are good grounds to reopen this case.
What the fuck? Did somebody did we get swapped out for another Farina? What happened to her? She's not a fucking idiot.
I concur. However, Miss Navia,
I like
still
her.
have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
Yes, I was just getting to that.
Right? What she said was fascinating, but kind of beside the point.
Well, she said that she was here to defend her father's honor. So how about you shut the fuck up and listen, pussy bitch?
Wait, weren't they just talking about the serial disappearances case?
Shut the fuck up!
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are connected via a matter of timing.
God, I had to set up the groundwork. Farina literally said at the beginning, we gotta let everybody know the whole story so that we can catch them up to speed. That was all. Like, gosh, these impatient motherfuckers.
In my father's case, the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callus. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene.
Oh.
Coincidentally, Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
Ooh.
So that's why you suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little preposterous.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia. It's one of your most endearing traits.
No need to appeal to pathos.
Ooh, Silver! I love you!
I won't try to refute your points one by one, but even if everything you just said was true, can you prove that I was the only person present at both events?
Oh, really? I can, actually.
On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing? Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
Don't know what she can say to that.
I know that even with that, you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations, until I'm the only one left on the list. Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter? But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson. Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
What's that?
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
It's timing again.
Okay.
I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain.
Nobody's kidnapping them. We're making them disappear with the water.
In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to Poisson and work in some trade. My business only thrived when I received Callus's patronage. But the disappearances began before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
Okay.
I do apologize, demoiselle. This was my mistake.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license against the first known case of the serial disappearances?
I mean, just because you weren't there for the first one doesn't mean that you're not, like, responsible now.
You can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask my friends and family when I left Snezhnaya for the first time. Could those records and testimonies do something to appease the unspeakable anguish in your heart?
Seems like she got the wrong guy. At this rate, Navia will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life.
You know, for somebody whose age was getting the best of them just an hour ago, you sure do have such a good memory right now, Marcel. That's so interesting. Because we asked you some shit and you were like, I'm getting so old, I'm not sure.
But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now?
His memory's so good. It's like pinpoint right now.
He wished for you to become more rational, collected, and conscientious, instead of dwelling only on your own feelings.
Why you know so much, bitch? Why you know so much?
Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have met most of his expectations.
This isn't just about me, and it never has been. The biggest difference between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth, while that same agency has long been taken from them.
People
whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and the people who suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice. Many people's images are flashing before my eyes. I'm sure some are coming to those of you in the audience as well. And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache?
Vache? Oh shit! She clocked you, motherfucker!
Oh, so you do know that name.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
No, because if somebody said the name of someone you never even heard of, you would have been like, who the fuck is that? Like me, bitch! But instead you were like, oh shit!
I was waiting for you to say that.
A little while earlier at the entrance to the synth production base. Oh shit! Oh shit! What's this? Party setup. Oh, I can change it? Oh, that's cool. Why would I change it? What? How? Okay, whatever, I guess.
Everybody stand! Strike a pose! Feeling lucky? Ha-ha! Ha! Ha-ha!
What are we doing?
Whoa! The floor is going up! Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
By the way, my Navi is kind of nutty. I'm just letting you guys know that this is why. And also this. In case you're wondering. She's not C6 like my Mualani. But she's up there.
Paimon thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up.
You right. I need a power. There we go. Yoink. Oh. There we go. No need to brag, gang. You think I'm bragging? I'm ashamed. Why do you think I don't roll anymore?
The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top. But this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
The reason why her weapon is R3 is because I was rolling for something else, and I happened to get more of her weapon. That is literally the only reason why. I don't remember what banner was up at the time, but I was going for another weapon, and I ended up getting multiple of Navi's before I got the one that I wanted.
This one's got your name on it.
Damn, girl.
Cutting edge of fashion. Hey there.
I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. Was it Nilu? Oh, I was going for Nilu's weapon. Yes.
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
Oh my god, the watch streak. Oh! Girl! What the fuck? You froze me in place, you bitches! God damn it! I couldn't move! I was stuck! Because of the cutscene, I guess, or something. I couldn't move. So they just made me jump off.
Let's light it up. Shower me with praise. Ooh.
Ow, bitch.
Hey there.
Oh, but I'm fucking dead? What the fuck? Are you for real? How did that fucking kill me?
Coming at ya. Feeling lucky?
Damn, that bitch does a lot of damage. Fuck.
That's the way. This one's got your
Well,
name on
I
it.
meant to tap that. Actually, please, please, I need it. I need that bad.
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum. Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here.
If I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Then let's hurry up and find some evidence so we can get back to the Opera House and help Navia. What's all this? Aw, it's a bunch of really cute things.
Constellations don't give skill, I guess. Shut up.
Pink accessories.
I gave your mom my skill last night.
Even a makeup box. Oh, Paimon sees it too, but why are all these cute things labeled with different girls' names? Huh? You mean the girls from the serial disappearances? They were brought here?
Oh shit.
They were turned into water, and all the boxes of things. These names. That means... Oh, this is terrible.
Oh fuck, I feel like I just made a joke over a really poignant scene. You discovered objects with the containers labeled with the names of those who owned them within the depths of the HQ. The names here must have something to do with the victims in the serial disappearances case. This might be proof that this was their final stop.
Let's see what's what's written here. Nothing escapes Detective Paimon's eyes. Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him. Yep, it's about finding someone to assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a lack of confidence that Jacques himself would go through with it.
Wait, this is fucking over. We've literally got the whole case. It's over now. We're done. We just gotta get to the fucking courtroom.
This should prove the existence of the third person, right?
Yeah, bitch.
We still have not determined the exact content of the key information Callus has passed on to certain members of his organization. The old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand. He can act whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the picture entirely.
It's actually over, bro.
I concur. Let's send someone to kill him. He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia. Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups.
They planned this well in advance.
They're all just so evil.
Oh my god. It's over. We have everything. You're fucked, Marcel. You're fucked. Like, royally so.
Whoa. There's so much synth here. And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the primordial sea. Mixing in progress. Ready to drink? Stock sample? Huh. They've also got all the synth pretty clearly labeled. Whoa, there's even fruit-flavored synth?
I mean, they got fucking, like, strawberry dream flavored, like, vapes and shit, so, you know, doesn't really surprise me.
Yep.
Huh. There it is. We got some synth.
What's this over here? Looks like some kind of place for research. Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the primordial sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Female specimens 22, 23, and 24 were dissolved.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Traveler. Paimon will try her best. It's just that Paimon's never read something so scary before.
That's crazy.
How can someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact tone? You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going.
The goal of the researcher is to save his lover, a woman called French, who was dissolved.
So that's why he did all of these experiments. But did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane!
There's another name here. Vache.
Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case.
Oh my god. He's the... No way!
You mean Vache is the one who did all of these... experiments?
Vache, you stupid bitch! Do you think the love of your life would have wanted you to kill a bunch of other girls for you to be together? Like, hello?
So that's it! Vache was no victim, but personally took his lover and...
I am not picking my nose. I'm scratching it. Whenever I do this, I'm fucking scratching it.
No, that's not it either! If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the water?
There must be more to this than meets the eye.
In any case, Paimon will write it all down.
Experiment number 16 aims to... Okay, perfect. Sure you are. What do you mean sure? Bro, if I was actually picking my nose, would it not be like a more like a longer, like a digging for gold type thing? Like, it would be like this. It would be like I can very clearly do it. Like, it's... And it reflects well. But like, me doing this? How is that picking my nose? Everybody's crazy.
Oh, look! There's here, and it's full of water.
It must be the water from the primordial sea. Do it to prove innocence. This is literally what it would look like. My finger's not in my nose. It's like right by it, but like it would look like this. You would see it. I'm doing this because I'm using my thumb to like scrape around the area because it gets itchy.
That means this is where they make all the synth. And that special water is the main ingredient. If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth. But the pure stuff can dissolve a human. Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence.
Look, here's the thing. It's not me picking my nose, because if I was to do something that gross, I would at least do it with a purpose, and I would be on a mission, and I would succeed. I would succeed. You've seen me scratch my nose, like do this. I've done this probably God knows how many times on this stream so far. Maybe like 5, 6, maybe even more times than that. You're telling me I would go up on my nose, I would start picking it, and then go back for seconds, like a few minutes later? Nah. If I was really intent on doing that shit, I would just be up there. I would just be up there. And I'd be up there for as long as it took to get what I needed to get out. I'm better than that. I'm stronger than that. I wouldn't just get nothing and then come back a few minutes later, I'll try again. Nah, dog, I'm scratching. I'm scratching. If I'm picking my nose, I'm doing it for a reason.
We've looked at almost everything here, and it seems like our theories were spot on. But
Why are you so defensive? Oh my gosh. Look, you guys. Everybody says that shit. It is a fallacy. It's a logical fallacy to accuse someone of being in the wrong because they get defensive. It's actually proven in suspect cases by real detectives that are actually trying to find the culprit and are actually like interviewing and interrogating culprits. The ones that get most defensive are the ones that actually didn't do it. It's the people that try to act nonchalant and that try to like play it off. They're the ones that actually did it, because in their brain, because they did it, they're thinking if I act defensive about it, it'll be obvious that I did it. So they downplay it. They react coldly and nonchalantly so as to downplay their crime.
yeah, we haven't found anything that reveals his true identity. No wonder even Nervalette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago.
Chow was nonchalant because he doesn't give a fuck about the case. You do both, though? You're actually just bullshitting me now. I refuse to be rage baited. I'm done.
That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit.
Clever.
Sure thing. Paimon won't admit defeat to this guy either.
All right, any more? I got this. I feel like that was it. Oh. I feel like that's it, no? Unless there's more. What?
You take that side and Paimon will take this.
Oh, I thought I looked over here. Okay.
Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either. Whoa, really? Let Paimon see. Vinier.
I thought I did.
His lover's name?
It is.
Then you found her diary. Let's see. Aw. It's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so sweet, too. Oh, Paimon feels even worse for her
She made a
now.
list of baby names.
So many! A whole page's worth! But they're all crossed out. Was she unhappy with all of them?
I mean, who knows?
The final name she decided on was...
Was?
Marcel.
Marcel? Oh my god. Oh my god. So what, was he just what? What? Wait, what?
Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vache and Venier's grown son?
Oh my god, I figured it out. Let's go. No fucking way. So that's why. That's why he reacted like that. Vache is his fucking dad, and he's continuing his father's research. Wow.
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache?
Huh.
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Navia! We're back!
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Ooh, this is so peak, bro. I'm gonna explode.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
It's all right, Monsieur Nervalette. Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
Okay, never mind. I've completely 180'd on Furry now. I love her. You say you've never heard of Vache. But according to this, he was your father.
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been Vache.
Wait, what? He's Vache? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything!
Oh shit!
After your lover, Venier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you! You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vache!
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far.
Oh.
And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong?
Ooh! Ooh! She's turning it back.
You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you.
Oh my god.
So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Or our determination to see things through.
I love you, Silver.
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this?
Oh, it's over.
Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes? No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me. They said there's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief.
Ooh.
Vinier's death was brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter at all.
Oh, okay. Damn. I get it. I get it.
Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! Well, it's too late now. All those who were dissolved are gone forever. You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people.
Wait, I love it. All these cases slowly reveal the cracks in the justice system, and I've been reading into it as a flaw in the storytelling. But that's what the storytelling's been doing this whole time. Oh my gosh! Wait! It's even more peak than I thought! Holy shit!
Vignier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, I will follow. But I'm not from this blasted place, so I can't be dissolved. No matter what I do.
And I called him a bitch! I called him a bitch for not being dissolved too! He's not Fontainian! He's Snatchnian! I'm gonna fucking die! Oh my gosh!
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve! Can't dissolve! Can't dissolve!
Huh?
Do you all see? I can't go, I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back?
My whole view on this guy just changed. He's such a bro. He's so peak. I can't even be mad.
I did all of that, and in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better of me. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
It doesn't justify the victims, but I get it.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
Nah, what an actual peak villain.
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me! I still need to save Vignier. I promise. We made a promise. Vignier. Please, Vignier. Don't think badly of me. All I want to do is fulfill our promise.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any
Oh,
basis.
but bro wanted to fight.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case. The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vache, and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Vignier. During an underwater expedition, Vignier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea, and was dissolved in front of Vache as a result. Vache learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others, and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignier back to life.
Oh my god.
To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel, and began to operate a business in Poisson. During the course of his research, Vache discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vache decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vache expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, Vache attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vache's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court.
Wow.
Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all.
Fontaine is so good. The first case was so shitty because it was exposing flaws in the justice system while also showing that a secret had actually been concealed for all these years. And then the second one, which also was kind of feeling similar but a bit better, that's the— oh my god, it's so fucking good! This is so peak! Oh my god!
The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vache.
Oh my god, we're summoning an HSR? Oh, never mind.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vache is...
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. Okay, sorry.
guilty.
Guards! Take Vache away.
Good. It's what he deserves.
With that, the serial disappearances case is over now.
We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
Not you.
We helped Navia bring the bad guy to justice!
We did it!
He's hurt so many innocent people, and now he's finally getting what he deserves!
Yeah, no, that's fucking awful what he did. I completely get it, but like, fuck.
Huh? Are you okay?
No. I mean, she just found out that it was indeed her uncle, so yeah, I can imagine she's still pretty shaken up.
Demoiselle, you were absolutely brilliant.
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
Yeah. Yeah. It's finally over. It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner.
Love of your life.
See, Papa? Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big ol' happy ending. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to. So, if you'll excuse me...
That line delivery was actually flawless. I'll just let the false accusations against me slide.
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
Oh?
What now? None of this has anything to do with me.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
Bruh.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial disappearances case. The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges.
You want to know what's so funny? I've not voiced in anything to this level, you know, when it comes to like voice acting, but like I almost feel like Ray he probably had to go through that a few times, like to figure out like a rhythm to say that, because that's such a long thing to say, and you know you want to say it by, you know, putting emphasis, you know, and raising pitch on the correct terms, you know, and when you say it in different sentences and within different contexts. So like he probably had to go through that a few times in order to like figure out a proper like rhythm. And like once you find that rhythm, you're supposed to like, you know, you want to make that consistent, especially when you're referring to a specific thing, or you want to bring attention to a specific thing in a particular sentence when you're like doing like voice acting work. So like it's just kind of funny how it turned into such a meme because he says it so flawlessly. Did he talk about it? Okay.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
What?
What?
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent? What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger?
Fair enough.
Do you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
Okay, wait, you actually might be onto something.
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
Just what is going on here?
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must accept the guilty verdict. Guards, please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
Oh. Cutscene.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
Oh, god damn. Oh my goodness. Whoa, he went Foul Legacy? Whoa.
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, Monsieur Novelette, what's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court.
That's kind of bullshit, not gonna lie. Hey, look, it's not fair to say that Novelette one-shotted him, like one-tapped him, okay? Think, like, what is it? Sneak damage is double damage. And in some games, it's 3 times. So, he got a sneak attack on him.
All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
If even the Chief Justice doesn't know.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it! I don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
What does Lady Verena mean by that?
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Yeah,
so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the result of some sort of random mishap?
Well, yeah.
Don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
It's been pretty obvious she has no idea what's going on since we got to Fontaine, Paimon.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an elaborate performance, with every action meant to stir up drama and excitement. And, of course, for every performance, there is a script. Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning. As the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment!
Okay.
If you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence.
How? How could he have anything to do with it? Bro is Schneznayan. He's never been to Fontaine. This is his first time here. At least I'm assuming it is. And if he's barely a day over 20, he couldn't have been like no fucking way.
Everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely unforgivable.
Where's your evidence?
All shall be revealed in time. You will come to understand my noble intentions, as well as the absolute correctness of the Oratrice's verdict.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, she's like she's like a stand-in for an Archon or something, or like somehow there's no Archon. I don't know how it works in Fontaine, because obviously we know how it works in Sumeru since we saw one die. There's something else is going on. Something else she has to be like, because she keeps putting up a front. Whenever she's like cornered, she bullshits her way out.
Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, it is now time for this performance to end. As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave. Toodaloo!
So she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea.
I mean, we knew that.
However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
All right. Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for now.
I guess that's all we can do.
After all, he's done plenty of bad stuff, so he should have known he'd go to prison someday, right?
I'm sorry, that's kind of hilarious.
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
Oh?
Marcel! What are you doing over here?
Stop resisting arrest! Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list.
No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Go on.
Oh.
Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vache? I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
I met her.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it?
It was around the Fountain of Lucine.
Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never... Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like that?
Yeah, it's not looking too good for you, buddy.
Paimon agrees. Why should we give him what he wants when he's only done a ton of super terrible things?
Yeah, I can't even defend you, bro.
This request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
I would imagine so.
Of course! Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Humans. Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
Humans? So he's not human.
Very well. I will grant your request.
Your Honor, I fear that...
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
In that case, I shall leave him in your most capable hands, Chief Justice.
Thank you, Your Honor. Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Back then, I drank water from the primordial sea.
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well? Oh, in that case...
Vache.
Yes, that's it. So you heard it too.
Vinier, it's me, Vache.
Vache.
I'm here. Where are you, Vinier? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Hey, wait! Be careful!
Wait, what is he gonna do? What? Girl?
Vignier, is that you? It's me, Vache! Vignier!
Whoa.
Why did you come? Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me.
Oh my goodness.
You look a lot older than I remember.
Goddamn.
How long has it been?
God, that's got to be a jab in the heart right there.
It's been more than 20 years. I've suffered for over 20 years since the day you left. All this time, only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else mattered to me. I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this? Vignier, you are my everything. I really don't know how I could live without you.
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
Oh my god.
What are you saying?
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day.
What?
If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself.
Oh my god.
If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone, with nothing but the tears on her cheeks.
What the fuck?
It's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
What?
Wait, you are not Vignier. Who are you?
You're right. I am not Vignier. I am the sacrifices.
Oh shit.
Every woman who died at my hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea.
Oh my god.
Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals, but we became one, just as streams of water come together in the sea.
Wow.
I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine. The only one I am not is Vignier.
Ooh. Oh, that stings. Oh, that must have hurt. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Why? But then, where is Vignier?
Where? Yeah, for real.
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I said it at the beginning. Do you think she would have wanted you to do all this? Do you really think that's what she would have wanted? Oh my goodness. Oh, the attacks.
This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her.
But why murder?
But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became?
Ooh.
You are a liar, a heartless murderer, and a cowardly narcissist.
Oh my god.
The only thing you are not is Vignier's beloved.
Oh, just pack it up, bro. I'd just kill myself at this point.
From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vignier's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. It looks like I didn't meet Vignier back then either. They must have wanted me to lure Marcel here from the very beginning.
No. Vignier. She can't hate me. Let me see her. Please. Have mercy.
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vignier. She really doesn't want to see you anymore.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
But on top of that, she also said that because It's her final drop of pity for you. She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Oh shit, girl power.
Vache.
Vache? 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 Vache?
Drown.
Oh. Later, the guards find that the culprit of the serial disappearances of young women's case, Marcel. Yeah, I didn't want to fucking read that anyways. Whatever. Fuck you guys. So they just killed him.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
Shopping is stressful in its own way, though.
Huh. Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Wow. She just confessed to me, guys. She's actually my wife. So, you know, everybody can step off.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
Nah, for real.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
It's raining again. Is he sad about everything that happened?
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon. Who wouldn't treasure having a partner like me?
You're right. You're not wrong about that.
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the courts in Sen. Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then,
he didn't get a memorial because he was Callus the unfaithful, but they know the truth now. I'm gonna fucking cry.
This time, though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court, all attended.
Oh god, the music. Oh, they're fucking me up on purpose. These bitches.
So his name's definitely been cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
Oh.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those years ago.
I'm glad too. he had a service.
Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial service. Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there, and there was no way she'd just let me go.
Huh? So you know Charlotte too? The Charlotte? Journalist from the Steambird?
Yeah.
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me. Wouldn't take no for an answer. I believe the story was called The True Heart of Darkness, Secret Tales of the Yellow Rose. To be fair, though,
oh my
it
god,
was a really flattering feature. So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since.
Oh shit, Liffy? Thanks so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, raiders. Hey, what's your community's name, Liffy? Let me check this out really quick. Community roles. Sorry, I'm such a bad friend. There you go. Okay, you're all Gucci now. I hope you had a good stream. Yeah, I'm in the middle of Peak-Tane, and I think I'm really close to crying. I almost did, actually. Man, this is rough. This is rough, man. This is rough. Thank you so much for the raid, brother. I hope you had a good stream.
She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe it, dude.
Oh yeah, she told us about that. She's always been super interested in that case, so now her wish has finally come true too.
Also, welcome in, raiders. If you decide to stick around, I'm locked in on Peak-Tane right now. It's so good. It's so good. It's doing a lot to me. It's God.
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
Oh, and then I think about it. I should do this too. What is it? Is it this one? There we go. What? Oh, you shouted. Okay, thank you for shouting Lippy out. I was like, I haven't done that. Thank you. I wonder if you shouted Roy out too. I didn't even call for it. I'm so used to YouTube and not getting rated by anyone but anyone else in NIJI. It's Thank you, Punter. Okay, sorry, let me go back to crying.
Now that's another thing to look forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
Oh, and in other news, I also took Clarand out for a meal.
I told you it wasn't doomed, Yuri! It wasn't doomed, Yuri! I told you it wasn't doomed! I told you, dude! I freaking told you! They made up! It was Pink Yuri! They made up because Clarand only took her dad down because he meant to die. She was honoring his wishes.
Are you two on better terms now?
While you were investigating Vache's headquarters, Clarand gave testimony on my father's behalf. It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. I mean, there's also no point in being awkward all the time. So we took the chance to reconcile with each other.
Oh my god, and I just realized you're so right. It rained after Navia talked to Neuvillette, and he could not help her. And now he's crying, so it's possible that these are tears of happiness because her father's innocence was proven. Pixie! You weren't fucking joking. Nobody was lying. I'm gonna fucking throw up.
Oh, that's great. Paimon also thought Clarand wasn't actually a bad person. It's always good to have more friends.
Oh my gosh. For those that aren't fully aware of what's happening, by the way, the rain, basically there was a legend at the beginning we were told about by Lenny, where if it rains, that means that the dragon is, I can't remember exactly what the nature is, but he's crying, and apparently we don't know it in the story yet, but I know it because I was spoiled about it. It's got some crazy significance. I don't know. Knowing this while it's happening is like kind of wild. When I don't know. I wonder if it would have hit the same if I found out later, like I was supposed to.
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness.
Hydro Dragon, please don't cry. Yes.
Oh, actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
You need to ask me on a date.
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave and tell him the truth of what happened, as well as how it all ended.
Oh my gosh.
And on top of that, just how much people still look up to him to this day. That includes me.
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
We want to go too. We also think Callus is a really admirable person.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me. After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive ending.
And in that case, everyone, let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now.
For a few days? Oh, why don't I just die?
This is where my father's grave is. To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait. That figure.
Neuvillette?
It can't be.
Hmm?
Isn't that Nevertheless,
No way!
why would the Chief Justice be here?
Oh my god!
Navia?
Oh my god!
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Oh my goodness.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Neuvillette. In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway? There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself.
Wow.
Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things. That they could rebel against their own nature, or consider certain things to be more important than their own lives.
Wow.
Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important than one's own continued survival. But Mr. Callus proved me utterly and decisively wrong. If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day. Mr. Callus made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him.
Oh, man. Fuck.
And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice. A justice that's higher than life itself. So, you asked me why I came here.
Why does he sound like he's tearing up?
I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callus in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days.
Oh my god.
That high and mighty chair in the opera epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before.
He understands.
So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh? That reminds me of Silver, one of my guys.
Oh my god, the Gap Moe.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
Ah, so Navia and Neuvillette seem to have made their peace as well.
I'll just explode.
Let's not disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done. Paimon's never paid respects at someone's grave before. Did Paimon do anything rude there?
Well, you're not usually supposed to fly around someone's grave. My god, even the humor. It was so necessary after such a tear-jerking, poignantly emotional moment there. The writing is actually like top tier in this entire thing. Like, oh, even the timing of everything.
Paimon didn't know that was a thing. But Paimon doesn't know what she would do if she can't fly. Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia won't be too mad.
She took it seriously. And her face.
Anyway, Neuvillette is still standing around there. It's not often that we can catch him alone like this, so why don't we go talk to him for a bit? If we can't talk to Lady Farina, we can at least talk to him, right?
Oh my god, bro. Look, I don't mean to compare, but like, that's exactly what I am doing, and yes, I do mean to compare. I played through, like, Pinacone, and people consider that, like, peak. It doesn't even hold a candle to this shit, bro. It doesn't even hold a fucking candle. I'm sorry, bro. I'm still never gonna get over fucking Sunday revealing his motivations. And it was literally, I think we should have a break every day of the week. Nobody should ever have to go to work. Like, I'm never gonna be able to get over that, bro.
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her father?
Oh, man. Ugh.
We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we just followed her here.
I see. Then is there something that I can help you with?
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this, since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine, and it would be my pleasure to return the favor.
About water from the primordial sea.
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special water as water from the primordial sea, but what is it really?
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that Vache and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research. There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today. Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You could say it nurtured much of the life on this planet.
Interesting.
Huh. So it really was where everything began. It makes sense to call it primordial then.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface. What Vache discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Huh. So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Neuvillette. But if that's the case, then why would people, at least people from Fontaine, dissolve in that kind of water?
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself and devour life instead? To be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding of this world and its laws. There must still be some unknown secrets around the people of this land. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Yeah. Will I be stopping around the 4-hour mark today as well? Probably. As much as I'd love to go over, I think I want to stick to my guns.
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good. Does that appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
That's right!
Yeah.
It was Linny that told us back then. And that about covers all the main points.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly.
Yeah.
Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow. This is the first time that we've ever heard of it.
2 parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. We should be more vigilant and stay on the watch for further signs. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Tevat for this purpose.
Wow.
If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
Oh.
But with Farina being the way she is, can we really trust her to solve it?
Huh.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
I love how he just moves on.
My apologies. My investigation has still not reached its conclusion. However, I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrarily.
But you also said you thought he was innocent.
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case. As a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it.
Interesting.
Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as self-awareness.
Interesting.
Which is all to say, I have been prepared for a situation like this for a long time.
So when Lenny told us that he heard a human voice from the room where the Oratrice's core is stored...
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate. In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all its own. We just do not have enough information. Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. She managed to bluff her way through it, though, with her time-tested twin tricks of bravado and drama. While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, for now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger will just have to bide his time in the fortress of Meripede. If we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
Wow. Wow.
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
Yep.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Oh, Zizigen. Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome.
Your sibling. Another blonde-haired traveler. I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description.
Yeah.
If he ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure he followed our laws to the letter, and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epicles. Is there anything else you'd like?
Damn, that's it? Okay.
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed conversing with you. It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memornia.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette. Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must work around the clock as well. This is merely the nature of a justice's work.
Wow.
All right. You've
Huh.
got a point. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
Huh.
You know, we've been walking around for a while now. Why don't we go back to the Spina di Rosula base in the...
Did you cry? Yes, bitch, I cried.
Navia said something about having a place ready for us there, didn't she? Come on, let's go!
What if I just explode? I'll just explode, bro. Okay, so I want to keep it a buck with you guys. So I did fuck up. So I'm in chapter 5, act 3 of Natlin. I did start Natlin, unfortunately. I started it a while back. So how's it? I mean, I did it so long ago, I don't really remember. I remember telling you guys that before though, and from what I remember, you guys said that it wasn't that big of a deal. But I can kind of roughly recall the events. Pretty much, we go there, find out about like the history of Natlin fighting the Abyss, and how they choose, and like the whole process of how they choose the Archons. Then we learn about the festival that occurs like every year, where basically a bunch of like the finest warriors from the different tribes come to represent like their tribes, but also about like their names and how like basically people will have like their own names, but like then they have the names that they inherit, which gives them like their abilities. And it's pretty much us with Kachina and Mualani. We find out Mualani's like a 3-time champion or some shit. She's won like a few of the tourneys. And Kachina's trying to win one. So like, what is it? And then I think, what else? There's the part where we go to the Abyss and we save Kachina because she gets absorbed and shit. Yeah, there's a lot that happens, but like, I don't remember much happening. I'd rather read the dialogue on stream. I think once I get to Natlin, I'll go to the archives and we can read it together. Girl, what?
I'm going in. Let's fly.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Will we start the next quest? I don't know. I've got like 30 minutes left. I'm wondering if I should. Because what was that? That was Chapter 4, Act 3. Wait, so how does it work? Is it by acts or is it by chapters?
Yeah. Strike a pop.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Let's fly.
Glitter, thanks so much for 29 months of membership. Oh my goodness.
Mora makes a lot of problems go away.
It's acts?
You can never have too much Mora.
Okay, so I'm in Act 3. Chapter 4, Act 3. And then there's different amounts of chapters in the acts. Okay, so I'm in Chapter 5, Act 3 of this. Okay. I don't know how many acts there are in Natlin. Each chapter is divided into acts. Okay, that's what I thought. Because I was like, wouldn't they put act first if it was based on acts and not chapters? Wait, what? Natlin is pretty short? Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Chapter 4, Act 3. Okay. So the chapters are the regions themselves, and then the acts are like how each of them are. So I'm actually relatively far into Natlin.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some
Could do the start of Act 3. I see. Well, how long is Act 3? Huh. No shock there. Ow, bitch! They killed Chaska. Have you gone into any big fight in Natlin? If not, then nothing eventful. I think the most eventful thing I probably saw in Natlin was Mavwika and I forget what the guy's name is. He's like he's a harbinger, I think. I saw the cutscene where they fight. That's all I saw. That's probably the most memorable thing. Yeah, probably Capitano. Chapter 5, Act 3 takes like 3-ish hours for the full thing, if I remember correctly. Yo, who's shooting me? Yo, bitch. Yoink. Thanks. Okay. He's number 1 among the members? Wait, what? Really? Holy shit. Did you know that only Fontaine characters can do the dolphin jump? Yes, that is precisely why I'm using her. I find it a bit sad, because you want to know what character really deserves to do the dolphin jump? Like, if I could think of no other character, you want to know who deserves to do that shit? This girl right here. Why can Kokomi not do it? He's not number 1? I didn't think so, because I was like, isn't old girl like number 3? Ow. He's 1 but under Piero? Who the fuck is Piero? You know what? Don't answer my question. Oh, damn, bitch. Damn, girl, chill out. Nah, you're not killing me. Sorry. I just... Ah, shit! God damn it! Everybody surrounded me! This is what Imagine Dragons feels like. I get it. I get it. Fuck! Ah, you bitch! Oh, fuck. I'm about to die. Oh my gosh, bro. Let me live my life. Oh, shit! I got the fucking mother load. Ow, bitch. Ow. What the fuck? Is it up? Phew. Fontaine was pretty fun to explore, I remember. I've actually done a lot of the open world in Fontaine already. I just wouldn't do the story because I was like, I refuse to do the story in a lot of games. But when Natlan dropped, I remember chat telling me to do it. Not blaming you guys at all for anything. I just distinctly remember chat being like, you should just do it. Just start Natlan. And then I was like, okay. Did a couple of quests and then, what is it? I was like, yeah, okay, I'll just catch up, I guess, and stream it when I feel like it. And then I was like, you know what? No, I want to stream it. So then whenever I would regain interest in Genshin, I would play the game and try to level up characters, and I would like unlock shit, but I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do the main story. I would explicitly avoid doing the main story. Because I was like, one day I'll stream it. Okay then. Well, I'm not gonna lie. My voice is a bit tired anyways, so I think I'm gonna take it as an opportunity to chill out, and then we'll start Act 3 on the next stream. I won't lie though, I have a lot of games I want to stream, so I'm gonna try and figure out how to like manage it all. I'm still gonna stream the karaoke on the morning of the 28th. I don't know when I'll stream Genshin again. I just know that I don't want to stream it 2 days in a row. Even though I'd like to, I would like to have some more variety. So I'm gonna do something else probably tomorrow evening. Or I guess, yeah. Yes, I am planning on streaming tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. I'm either going to find another indie game or, what is it? I'll go through the winter sale because I have a lot of games that I want to get. So I'll do that. But for now, I think I will pog out. So who's streaming right now on YouTube? I'll raid on YouTube and I'll raid on Twitch too. I got to find somebody to raid on Twitch. All right. I'll raid Claude. I'll raid Claude Clawmark on YouTube. And then who's streaming on Twitch? That is a question, isn't it? Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. This was really freaking awesome, dude. This was really awesome. Like, oh my god. Oh, there's actually not many on right now on Twitch. Not many people that I know, rather, I should say. I don't think I'll raid on Twitch. I feel like nobody that I know super well yet is streaming, so I think I'll wait. So sorry, I'm not sending you anywhere, Twitch, but I hope you know that I still love you. So I'll see you guys next time. I don't know when my next Twitch stream will be, but hey, depending on what I do tomorrow, maybe I'll stream that on Twitch. Hell, I said I wouldn't stream Genshin 2 days in a row, but maybe I'll do ZZZ tomorrow because I'm back on ZZZ now as well, and I've been wanting to catch up to the story. I'm still iffy on whether or not I'll stream it, but I'll think about it because I really want to. So, but regardless, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'm gonna sign off here. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This is a lot of fun. Thank you for letting me enjoy Peaktain. It is so much fun. I really like Peaktain. So thank you so much. But for now, I will see you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. See ya. Oh, and don't forget, you're cool. Oh whoa. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.